So I think the main difference I noticed between progression and Hyper 2 going between the two, the progression felt really user friendly. Just
Yeah.
felt like you could jump straight on it and you didn't really have to think about what you were doing too much. It just kind of goes with you, has the glide. You can have some bobbles and some mistakes, and it doesn't drop out or punish you for your mistakes. Um, and then when I was jumping back to the Hyper 2, that's when you notice kind of like you got to be a little bit more on it on the Hyper 2, but then you get like more of like a raw kind of exciting feel. I think out the Hyper 2, it will accelerate a bit faster. You can definitely feel it. It's got a higher top end, like you can outrun the wave a bit more. Also, I think if you're going between the 170 Hyper 2 and the progression 170, that progression 170, you definitely notice it's got like a really big span on it. So comparing those two, the 170 Hyper 2 and the 170 progression, you can definitely feel the extra glide on the progression. But then at the same time, I can feel you've got that slightly delayed roll in just comparing it to the Hyper 2 170. But then I dropped onto the 140 progression, and then that goes away. And that 140 progression feels, for my weight, feels like pretty insane because then you've still
Yeah.
got all that glide and then a little bit of extra kind of maneuverability.